You morons think that's supposed to make me hot?
There's nobody who needs to make you hot, babe. You're as hot as they get.
I can make you both scalding hot if I had a drink first.
Vodka, right?
Yeah, good memory. Let's hit a bar.
We don't need to go to a bar. I got a bottle in my car just for this occasion.
Okay, well, go get it. Let's get this party started.
I'll be right back.
You know, one bottle between the three of us is barely going to get our juices flowing. But there is a liquor store about 3 blocks away.
I'm ready to party right now. It's gin, but it'll tie us over.
Goody. Oh, so did you take pictures of all your girls?
I've taken a shot or two.
Oh, let me see. Sorry. Here. Well, let me, flip through your girls here, and you can just use my scarf over there to wipe that off. It smells like booze all the time anyway.
Would it matter if I didn't want Bree to know that Tess was a mother?
No, not really.
Look, I know that you and Jessica decided to tell her, so it's up to you two.
Wow, it almost sounds like you're not going to fight me on this one.
This isn't a decision. It's mine to make. This is about what's better for Bree, not me.
What if Bree asks you first?
Well, I'll leave that up to you and Jessica. I could barely wrap my mind around it. I don't know if I can figure out how to tell a little girl.
The all-knowing Antonio doesn't have all the answers. Wow.
Wait a second, I got a text. And by the way, I never said I knew all the answers. I just hope that you guys know the answer to this one. Taino.
What is it?
Jess is in trouble.
Can you turn on the TV before you go?
Very funny, Detective McBain. Do I look that easy?
I just want to know the verdict in the case.
What you need to do is heal. Forget the news and let that beautiful girlfriend of yours help you focus on recovery.
I'll let her know what happened by now.
I hope you don't think that I came by here to check up on you. I came to give support to Hugh's adoptive parents who came and flew in to claim the body and take it home to be buried.
I'm sorry, Vincent. That must have been very hard for you.
Oh, it was. But it was harder for Paige, though.
Of course. And for the record, I didn't think that you were following me. But I do feel that this friendship has to be put on hold.
Oh. So John's not as cool about this whole kiss thing as you thought.
That's not it.
Then what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
You're not wearing your engagement ring.
Okay, look. John's not the one with the problem. It's me. My mom and dad are never going to get it together.
Oh, honey, don't do that. You've always had such faith and hope in your parents.
But I'm not 10 years old anymore.
Exactly. Now you are old enough to realize that true love really does persist.
I would settle for them faking it for Jack's sake. Jack has done a complete 180. He's totally loving my dad. But he has no idea what's going on.
You know, he might be a little more perceptive than you give him credit for.
Are you kidding me? I used to think it was my mom's fault for forcing my dad out. I used to think that all the bad things that my dad did were for me and Jack. And then I find out that he raped Cole's mom. I always knew that, but Vicky, now that I met her, my mom was right for not believing my dad.
Sweetheart, don't do this. You sound like you hate your father.
What's wrong with her?
Well, we're not exactly sure what's wrong with Blair yet.
The most important thing is they have to rule out the possible reoccurrence of her brain tumor.
What? Oh my God! Hey, I just heard. How are you feeling?
Well, I didn't want anybody to know until we knew something for sure. I'm sure it's nothing, sweetie. You know?
Well, you need support, and whatever the problem is, if there's anything you need.
You are doing it. You're doing it. And it's nothing, okay? And if something does happen to occur, I'll let you know.
Well, I really hate to break this up, but I am the doctor, and I do have to examine my patient. So if you could give us a moment alone.
Yes, of course. Adriana? Thank you very much for putting our differences aside.
Do you star and Jack know?
No, because we don't even know yet, so of course they don't know. But if something were to happen to Blair, Todd will not be able to manage those children all by himself. We're going to have to help. So I suggest we have a cup of coffee together and talk about it.
I'm sorry. I'll do what I can to help Blair, but that's it.
I can't be sick, Michael. My family needs me. Of course, there are other problems, all having to do with Spencer.
Yeah. If it was just me and Marcy, I'm pretty sure we could handle it, But we have Tommy now. And there's going to come a day when Tommy asks why he doesn't have a grandfather. And I'm going to have to explain to him why the man who killed his grandfather is still walking around free.
No, that's not going to happen. Spencer is never going to hurt another family again.